All right, honey buns. It is daily vlog time, y'all. Okay, let's talk about this. So logistically, I like in the last video, I let you guys know logistically, this is kind of where we are at a standstill, right? Because the trip down to Georgia is gonna happen next weekend. My partner is actually gonna go with his sister. Like I told him, I use my PTO at my job pretty quickly because I be needing it because I work customer service. And so I don't really have any wiggle room to take that trip. Excuse me. Plus, I advocated for myself. I told him I was just like, I don't really know his family like that, his son's family like that. And I personally feel like this is not the time for like me to be integrated. Like, don't get me wrong. I know that we're going to have a lasting relationship with with his family. Because he needs to continue to be in contact with his mom's family, after the transition. But I just feel like this specific moment is not a good time for me to go down there and be trying to like, hey, how you doing? Like, even that, hey, how you doing? Like, no. So I told him, I was like, it's better to go with your sister. Your sister, of course, has rapport with the family because this young lady was your first love. Like, you guys can go and you guys can do that and you can catch up and you can properly grieve without having to wonder, like, man, I know that my lady don't mind, but when you care about a person, and I could tell that my partner cares about me, he's trying to structure the way he grieve. Even though I'm just like, I'm giving him freedom, I'm like, do what you need to do, I can still tell that, like, there's just love and consideration there for me, that he's not, like, really feeling his feelings super hard. Plus, he's just like a goofball. Like, the way he is showing up and the way his feelings are showing up is like, he is like playing a lot. Like during the day, like yesterday I did something and like he just picked up my one of my crochet hooks and just walked away with it. And I was just like, and at first I was about to snap, but then I was just like, no, chill out. It's not that deep. So I realized that, like, he's not like, if for me, I would probably be just breaking down, crying, like going through it. He's more so like a little boy on the schoolyard, really just like trying to joke through all the pain that's in his heart. It feels like, and don't let me go diagnosing a man, but that's what it feels like to me. So that being said, I think the trip down with his sister, where he can actually feel his feelings and be with somebody that is not me, will be good for him. And then once he gets down there, he can just worry about the logistics of getting the things handled for his baby, opposed to like checking in with me, making sure I'm okay. I'll be still up here at work next weekend and just preparing the space in the house for when they return. And I think that is better. And that's pretty much all for that right now. Yesterday, okay, so yesterday, I realized just through yesterday I realized I haven't stopped. I haven't spent time with myself. I haven't did any processing. I found out Saturday. Sunday we were pretty much like processing as a unit. Monday I went right to work and blogging with y'all. I thought I was going to be able to push through because I'm just like, I'm just holding space. But like, my life is about to change, y'all. Like, my life is about to change. And like, even though I'm like calm, you know what I mean? And I'm like waking up and I'm like getting dressed and I'm like doing my workouts and I'm making my videos, I am a fucking wreck on the inside. And at first I was kind of judging myself, like, am I being authentic when I say I feel like I'm okay? But it's like, I don't always feel upset. And then I realized something that I say to the people who I do my venting calls for, because I'm a professional listener, so I answer calls and listen to people vent. I tell them two things can be true at once, right? And I can't preach something and don't practice it, or at least don't internalize it and believe it. Two things can be true at once, Harley. Like, you know that things are gonna work out because you are a motherfucker that work things out. But you're also scared as shit. You've never done this before. You've literally spoken against this on multiple occasions in your life. You've said, I don't want to do this. This is going to be the reason why I walk away from this man. And now, of course, that has happened, you're not going to walk away from this man because why would you? And you're still scared. It's okay. You're afraid for your career. You're afraid for content creation. You're afraid for the things that you have going up. Shit, you are a pole dancer. You're about to inherit a teenager. It's a lot of shit. And I just haven't processed it. Plus, it's December, and in December 3 years ago, I lost my big sister, and so there are just a lot of feels. And those of you who know, I work customer service. Between them customers and I can't say that my boss is nitpicking me, because I just feel like my boss is doing her job. It's just I feel overstimulated, and so I had to ask myself, like, okay, do I want to go to work and possibly do something to make me fuck around and lose my job in this time in life where we can't afford to for real lose our job? Or do I want to find a way to restructure my budget and just take some unpaid time off and just get my shit together? I chose the latter. Yesterday was my last day of work until next Tuesday. I already had an approved PTO day for this upcoming Monday because of my baby's birthday, but I just took today and tomorrow off. So that way, while he's at work during the day today and tomorrow, I could just sit in the house. Like, I have a bubble bath running right now. That's why I'm trying to get through my vlog really quick. I'm going to give myself a bubble bath. I'm going to process. I'm going to watch some musicals. I'm going to cry because there's a lot going on in my life. And not just with them. Like, I feel like I'm reaching a place in my career where I know that I've been working hard. So I feel like I should, not only I should be proud of me, but everyone around me should be proud of me. But I'm noticing the hate from people who say they love me. People who supposed to be on my corner, I can see them side-eyeing me. And I'm not even, it ain't like I'm doing nothing. Like, I'm just waking up every day and showing up. So maybe because they see me so much on their timeline, they think like I'm like Instagram famous or something. I'm not famous. I'm not nothing. And I can feel already the hatred from what I want to be true. Like, I want to be famous. I want to be able to, do speaking engagements and do all these things. But I'm not doing them yet. But I can already feel people giving me that face. And so I just need to process all of that. Like, I've been missing my sister. I just been going through a lot. And so that's what I'm going to do today and tomorrow. I'm going to work on my business. I'm going to actually get the YouTube running up, hopefully before the end of this weekend, so I can start putting these videos onto the YouTube. I am going to finish. I have 3 crochet orders that I need to finish, and that's about $300. And that's about how much it will cost to be out 2 days from work. So I already know budget-wise where I'm at to like take off today and tomorrow. And then Monday is already paid for. So we're good. Like, I need time to step away from everything. And I honestly didn't even identify it as needed time to step away from everything. I was like, I'm irritated with this job. I'm just going to leave them alone for the week. And my partner was like, baby, but you need to just process. Like, and I love that he used that word, because that means that the work that he and I are doing as a couple is being internalized within him, because he was like, baby, you need your own time. Like, you're going to be holding space for me. You're going to be holding space for the baby. And you haven't just paused and just had your time. You haven't been, with yourself more than just like the morning before you start getting ready for work. And so, that's what I'm going to do today, y'all. I am about to take a bubble bath. After my bubble bath, I'll probably buy myself lunch, a little DoorDash, and then I'm going to rest until he gets home from work. And then when he gets home from work, jump back into action. And then I'm still going to go live this evening. So I will see y'all this evening. But that is all. I am about to enjoy my day off and just woosah and repeat, reset, rebalance, restructure, recenter. Love y'all. Again, thank y'all so much for being with me on this journey.